Hey, welcome to part 17, guys. My Final Fantasy 16 walkthrough. Hope everyone's doing good. I got done with trolling my friend for a little bit. But yeah, I had a friend over and we accidentally trolled another one of my friends.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive.
Alright, let's go to Dion.
It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
Yes.
It's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done.
Pain of Destiny. Black Cuts Night. I still remember that trailer. When am I going back up there?
No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Was that a metaphor? For the future? Is that what this is?
Ether.
Ether Flood? Yep.
Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
Then there's no reason to hold back. Too slow. This one.
Alright. This is a tragedy. Wow. Thought I dodged that.
Must be a way to climb up.
First guess, let's go. Judgment Bolt. Alright. I wonder what happened to the crystal though. Yeah, hit Bahamut. Oh, there we go.
Is that the Phoenix? Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
I'm just saying,
Hold on, Joshua.
if we could turn into a 3v1, I'm just going out there.
We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Them again. Not now. Over here.
Let's get going. You got places to be?
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all. There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. I can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
Let's go
And
meet
so
them.
should we.
Gotta go, gotta go. How big is this stupid place? Dang.
We don't have time for this!
Really don't.
Slow.
Alright. Is it this one? Yep. Oh, I felt like I was gonna lose that fight. Hold up. My controller might die.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
Sorcery. Wait, did I come up this way? No, I did not.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close. Looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
Ooh, who is this?
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I. To me, Flames! Too slow.
Get over here.
Nice try.
Good thing I'm dodging that. Am I not? Guess I'm not, huh?
Nice try.
I don't know, something about this music is like I like this music.
Too slow.
Wow.
Nice try.
Let's get it.
Over here. That's too slow.
I don't.
Right now.
Oh my god. I don't like that.
Let's try. This one.
Well, nope, never mind. Can't dodge it that way. There we go. That was a dude, I'm not gonna lie. That was a dude.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
Indeed.
Think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
Part of me is surprised that no one came by, but
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
at the same time, I'm not surprised. This way.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Mother,
It's you.
what happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling. Darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right. Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland.
Whoa.
But
Bitch.
what worth is a homeland in
Sorry.
a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix! You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength. Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How
Who?
did you ever know how that feels?
Who? Nobles? I don't think they were doing it.
It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua. My darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive? When the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Uh-oh.
Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Is it getting serious?
Ifrit?
Clive.
Joshua?
Clive!
Okay. Ain't no way I got that freaking attack, man. Oh my god. Yeah, that's like what's amazing. Come on, Dion, wake up, man. What is it doing? Is it blossoming? on, get up. Okay.
Joshua! No! Leave my brother alone!
What's this? Oh, okay.
We'll face the consequences.
Alright, what's this? What's fire? L2 aim. Oh, left aim. Wow.
Shit. Can't reach him.
Of course not.
Don't do this! No! Brother!
It's coming down. I'm not gonna lie, well, Bahamut, Dion is whooping them, bro. This 2-on-1 is not looking good for us. I haven't played this in a while. Again? Oh, we can charge up fireballs this time. While holding circle to lock on multiple targets. What? Fireball, volley. Oh, your movement and okay. Dodge that, okay. Indeed. Thank you. I'll get that. Oops, yeah, hold it. Forgot.
Things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen. I have to stop them.
Is it over?
Clive, thank the Founder.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Ow. What's going on?
Clive, get behind me!
You're sure?
What? The guy crashed it, you know? Oh. Dang.
Now it's my turn!
Okay.
Now, Joshua!
He's also got a shield. What is this? Got this. Mess with him. Bahamut defeated.
What now?
You gonna absorb it?
This is drinking the ether.
We have to stop him.
I knew it. I knew it. Hold up, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry. Had to take care of something. Had to call someone. Well, I had to take a call. Sorry. Whole dragon. We didn't stop him.
I'm here.
We didn't last a chance. We didn't last a second.
Joshua, are you alright? Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
If we become one,
This will be enough. We can do it, Clive.
we can.
Explains why we absorbed some of his power at the beginning. Of the original one.
Are you ready?
Ready!
Yeah, I'm not ready. Ifrit, Arisen. Enhanced versions, okay. Light speed. So the Phoenix just lasts for. Be executed by pressing X. Melee combo, barrage, triangle. Yeah, we knew that.
How can we hope to match such power?
By trusting in our own.
Okay. Okay, I've messed up. I thought I had perfect dodges going on there. Oh! But what my summon is? I want to summon something. Oh, fighting in space is actually. I just thought about that. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Annihilate, good damage, thank you. Da, da. Ow. Get over here. Send him off. Pop percent knock? Nope, I think he's just stuck on that HP. Yup. That's it. Not out yet.
What in the hell?
See you next explode. Oh.
He would burn the world.
Is that a Brimstone, please.
Today. Come on, Joshua. This ends now.
cause a supernova, guys. Okay, alright. Light shard. So is this a good idea to separate, guys? I don't think this is a good idea. There he is. Oh no! It's screaming. What about because they're just parasites? I mean, I know that's how you describe them, but like actual living beings.
Joshua!
Clive!
My brother.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
I'm tearing up a little bit, guys.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
Oh.
This is for my father.
Oh. Do you want him? Did they see him who he was? Was the kid ever... Did that boy ever exist? Wait, Dion?
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
Oh, chill him. Josh! Josh!
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
What happened to the Emperor?
Fine.
He just Is he dead? See memories?
Don't reinforce the walls. Situation. Report, Captain.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Dion. Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait. Don't Dalimil, go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out if you can down next move.
Doors are locked. Terrible.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
The creeping darkness hides in the heart of Senbrek. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
They're with him, I'm afraid. That's how I feel.
Every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble, one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Ah.
Dion.
Guards! Guards!
No, no wonder he went mad.
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Oh, gosh, that was, wow.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
That's what he said at the beginning of the game. She said at the beginning of the game, guys. She's gonna reject him though.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Hold up. Let's go with it. That's boy died. No, probably Ultima.
Mother.
Yeah, well.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more.
You're gonna destroy the entire human race? Just to separate boundaries? Question mark? That's what the flower was.
The ties that bind you shall be
The
severed,
flower, Rivendell.
and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Primogenesis.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Twin flames. Sometime later. She's gone. What?
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet These to fickle emotions which usher you.
What is going on? It's going crazy?
And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all...
What the heck is primogenesis? He unleashes primogenesis upon the world and turning thousands Akashic. Huh.
The undone, mankind shall
So
be
it's a
rid
tower?
of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew, and so we bid you. Find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Oh my god, what is going on? It's wild out here, guys. And so the realm darkens.
How is your brother?
Injured.
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Thanks for bot. Power light. Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light that pursue target during it. Winds of light to cast Mega Flare. An immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a deluge of searing light. Taking damage while casting the spell will cancel.
I'll be happy if I disturb Joshua.
I think I'll get rid of my moves. I like it, but hold on, let me see the abilities. Increase max flare to level 4. Before Mega Flare dodge. What? Bring forth a plume of light aspect flames that deals continuous damage. Binding it to a spot. That attack any enemies on which. Oh. You know, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna Master Lightning Bolt. We'll keep that for now. Do I want this? I don't know if I want that.
While you rest.
We're gonna change from Mew to Bahamut because I want to try Wings of Light. I think it'd be good. I don't want to change this to Impulse for the time being. Breath range. Cannot cast a spell, press triangle or command, satellites to attack. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. To be honest, I might change this sign back. I might change this back to satellite. I think satellites. I can use satellite really easily.
I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Was a mimic. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Have you send? Oh, wake up at the sky.
Flying about the sky. Unless that is. What do you want?
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
bad, if I do say so myself. That it? Fine.
Oh, this sword looks good. Okay.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. The whole realm's in chaos. As the old saying goes. Going purse weighing you down?
No, it's not weighing enough actually. You think you can sell your goods for cheaper?
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I'm robbing you blind.
Clive. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Do you see this like this? Upon KO. I'm gonna get
Can I
this.
find a better price than
I don't
that?
know how it works, but I'm assuming it's. I don't think it's automatic. If it isn't, well, I'll just equip it.
There's barely been a shipment in since the skies started boiling. A few more days without a visit and we'll have to start eating the blankets.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
No, I do not.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm, as long as you look past the fat storms out at mother crystals and the skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project.
Uh-huh.
Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your
All right, fine. What do you suggest?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't.
I suppose.
I suppose we'll talk to her. Yeah, how are you feeling? The 10 of clubs. That looks like. Does it? The field of Karava? Mm-hmm. I think I know what that is. Something brothers. Rosaria. Quiet Sands Rosaria. Woodland Passes. Okay, we're gonna wait on that. We're gonna go do these hunts. Okay, I lied. We can't do hunts. Don't even worry about it.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe?
Catastrophe?
Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs.
I'm thinking of
Tempting
looking
though
up
it may
this
be,
location
sulking
of
will
these
not help us
hunts.
find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Okay, tell me.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay.
Dang, crystals
It
not
is
even
only a
working
matter
anymore?
of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter.
Wow.
Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off-storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Mm-hmm.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
So I'm hearing we make a nation?
What will it be today?
How are you feeling?
And how could it not? But are we any...
I cannot claim.
Such are the wages. Ironic, then. Allow me to educate you.
Feels bad, man. Uh-huh. Main protagonist. I thought I saw something, but maybe not.
Study it well, Clive. Thus ends today's lesson.
It does. Looking bleak, guys. Sad music. The guy's still eating that still eating the stew.
Is a storm commencing?
Yes.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
you think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
We could just look for ruins. See if any
Knowledge
ruins,
hoarded is knowledge lost.
see if any ruins has the book.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
The more you know.
Have quite
Level
the
5.
find for you today.
Applying to any attack upon them must be unique magical. That's I don't know, call it cap.
What subject shall we consider today?
What magic? I mean, I guess the one at Twin Side reacted. Sandbreak, we got Ultima. Okay, fine. I'll give him. I'll say they defended themselves, I suppose. But it wasn't like Clive attacked them yet.
Clive, we have a problem. Only one. That would be a first. It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains, it fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can. Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Alright. Alright, let's go to Dalmechia. And I'm gonna do the hunt first, and then we're gonna go up. I'll lie to you guys.
Ready,
Can't find this guy. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up the hunt location. This is not. I'm not about to switch the hunt. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Apologies. Put him down. Why is that panther in the middle of the road? Awesome bandits. It's a bandit, right? Maybe he might be at the house. I think there's a village right there, if I remember correctly. I remember it being like a bandit, group of bandits, and then a dragon, like one of them hunts. I don't want to fight you. You're annoying. That Taurus? It's a bison, I think. Just keep going. Anyone here? Oh, there's a dude. Oh, that's him.
I can walk from here.
10 of clubs. Did you have 9 knives last time?
Not the gods' forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing. So empty your pockets.
How's this work? I gotta hold this the entire time? There's no way. Wait, hold up. Really? There's no way, right? I got time to cast. Cannot be executed until we slow 1. On 1 dodge, precision dodge. So I want to dodge. Let's go with.
All yours, Torgal!
Oh, like that's Bahamut's thing. It's really hard to use. Bahamut's thing is
We were more similar than he knew.
Bahamut thing is not easy, guys. It is not what I thought it was. Do I really need lockdown? I didn't detonate it either. No, I'm gonna reset this. I'm gonna reset this. I'm gonna unlearn. I'm going to learn this because I think this is more of my style. Who knows? Maybe I don't got enough damage to honestly be doing this. So I did that with this. Who knows? Alright. I think the other one was the group was in what Rosaria? I believe. So let's get this place done and go over there.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
I back. Insult.
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalimil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place, but the fact is...
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to... And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the desert hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
That is true. I won't lie to you. Bahamut's thing is really weird.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
I think part of the issue, for me anyway, is that it's gonna involve a lot of I think it's, and it requires taunting. I think is what it needs. Synergizing with taunt. Because you want to dodge a lot. What's going on?
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
What's up, Victor?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
You take the weapons?
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the...
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other
when all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits?
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Me?
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Alright.
Picture it, Conrad. Your own city guard.
Okay.
Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalimil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
There we go.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, milady.
Then let us band together and show these brutes that Dalimil is...
Alright.
My shop? Why would anyone do such a thing?
The baker! No, not the baker!
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
I mean, it may still be
All
possible
this
to buy
after the last
something,
cell we paid
and
for.
we may yet be allowed to keep it.
Yes, but...
Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill?
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
To defend what little we have.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to look. Why would I use this? I need to see the damage output of this, to be honest.
Mummy?
Might not be worth it.
Oh, I'm ruined.
It'll be alright.
Good news, Sid.
Everyone recover.
Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully, with time, they made.
Time no longer appears.
I take it your scouts.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my all.
You're not...
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
You got me here.
I have a fate. I'm told the bandits march in two groups. One from the south and...
Very well.
The rest, my friend, the stakes I concede are high.
That is a lot of faith to put into those.
Then it will be for us to...
I thought you might.
We'll hold them off. And we...
Make sure you're alive, man. One second.
No women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
Overwhelm us.
What is that? Oh.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no. I'm getting rid of it. Bahamut thing is not for me. Yeah, I'm actually lowering my damage output.
The townspeople.
I don't hear any fun.
That we should hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there.
Without you, there would have been. You saved us, Conrad.
We all saved Dalimil.
And the people united.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Look, go, Ifrit.
Now, Victor, why we are united. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Ba, 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 ba. Okay, first off, change this back to remove lightning rod, thunderstorm, pile drive, go over to abilities. Let's see. What's that going to do? It doesn't increase the damage. I don't understand. Oh wait, I can't even use it. Never mind. Wait, why wouldn't I just use Vamoose? I don't understand. Maybe it's just instant sticks. Does this do more damage? It does do more damage. Never mind. Guys, I don't understand. I don't understand. Alright, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I think I'll call it here. It's been about 2 hours. Thank you for watching part 17. I'll catch you guys for the next time. Goodbye.